Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Oh, somebody is. Boys and girls. Is that? Oh, that's me.
What?
I was hearing an echo. It's me. Okay, now that I
It's not
fixed
me?
that.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Now that I've fixed that, sorry about that. Welcome. I hope everybody's having a good night on this Mother's Day weekend. Thank you for joining us. We are actually taking a break for a moment from our regularly scheduled events of the evening, but don't worry, we are still planning to play D&D. Only this time, we are going to revisit the one-shot series we did a while back on the island of... Oh god, where are my notes?
It says it right here, Losyl Island.
Yeah, Losyl. Sorry, thank you. I'm not looking at it right now.
I happen to be.
Yep. So, for those of you who don't know, this was a one-shot that turned into a two-shot that we did 10 months ago. And we are just now coming back to finish said one-shot. Part of the reason why we were doing this is because our dear friends, Katie and Blind, are actually out of town for this weekend, so they will not be joining us. However, we do have the normal crew here of Ramen, Vert, and Rona, and myself. But we also have some additional guests joining us this evening. We have our friend and adamant follower, Game Geis.
Hello.
We have our friend Retro and his friend, we'll say, who will remain nameless for the sake of this, and other than by her character's name, which
I am Frog.
Yes, they are Frog. I have to ask, are all of your characters' names one syllable?
No.
Apparently. That's a running theme, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's not intentional.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It does. So, with this, however, I'm going to do kind of a general recap of what has happened in this one-shot series. So, to kind of begin with here, the first time we dug into this one-shot, the party excuse me, investigated some disappearances around the island that they are currently on. Finding the creature and defeating it within its own lair, the party then moved on and enjoyed their island until
wasn't it like a giant crab or something like that?
No, it was a giant frog. I believe it was a frog hemoth that you guys fought. Anyway,
something. Yeah, that sounds right. You're right.
You guys, then some time had passed. Keep in mind, this is also set. The original one shot, I believe, was set in I want to say 50 years in the past from the present day of Mundus. Still in the world of Mundus, but in the past where our party currently is.
Well, thing is, you never told us how far in the past originally, so we don't know.
Well, I mean, your characters don't. I feel like it was like 50, ballparking it anyway. Regardless, when the next one shot had taken place, a number of years had passed, and the party had actually leveled up a few times, and they then went on to do an investigation of a underground tunnel system that, in order to find and potentially tame somehow a creature that can burrow tunnels underground and through the solid stone.
It's a giant worm.
The best known species that they could come across would be one of the giant purple worms. The party.
Oh, you were serious?
Yes, that is the best known species to find. The party, having taken on this adventure, began down the tunnel system and deep into the underground area, where they encountered a few unexpected creatures within this labyrinth of tunnels. They fought against a chimera, as well as against two Umber Hulks. They defeated all of them, and then eventually began to find themselves extremely tired, in which they ended up deciding to take a long rest. The long rest ended in success, as I rolled for it, and nothing bad seemed to happen to them. So they completed a long rest. And with that, however, because we are A, a little bit late, B, kind of been a while since we've done this, I'm gonna have the party go ahead and describe and kind of introduce their characters as they awake what they perceive to be the next morning, rested and refreshed for the day ahead of them. We're going to go ahead and start with the OG party. So the three of you can fight over who wants to go first, or you can just elect among yourself. As you guys wake.
I elect Xander first.
Why?
So it doesn't have to be me. I'm always talking and going first, so your turn.
Boo. Well, as you wake up, you see essentially a fish person with bluish skin and like almost seaweed-like hair, just chilling. He's really not doing anything. He's not very smart, so he's just gonna be sitting and staring. As a side note, he's also a paladin.
Thank you. I was gonna say let's just say classes as well, so that people aren't like, oh, what are they? Yeah, no, it's fine. We've been doing this long enough that it's fine.
Okay.
All right. I think Rona should go next.
Okay, since I've been elected. My character's name is Palev Bakhtit. He is a dragonborn of copper descent, druid. For those of you who don't know druids, they use earth magics and command animals and whatnot. He's partially responsible for the protection of the people of this village, which is why he's investigating alongside these other adventurers. Now, as he awakens, he still looks tired, but resolute enough to carry on his routine of communing with nature to ensure that he's prepared for the day's travels.
Hey.
Anything else?
Did you describe your character in terms of how they look?
Copper descent. I said he was descended from copper dragons.
Sorry, I missed that.
What is his favorite snack food?
Yeah.
Adventurers, if they give him trouble.
Oh my!
Alrighty.
When you live in the wilderness, you eat what you got.
That's fair.
You eat what you can get your hands on. Understood.
Oh yeah! You just hear that out of the side as from laying prone, a giant cat man just leaps straight up, just goes from 90 to 0 degrees, and just like, oh yeah! This is Arjaz Goldmane, a fighter.
Yep. What kind of armor is he wearing, just for our own sake of curiosity?
He's got plate and a shield.
Very good.
If I remember correctly, Arjaz wasn't very bright.
Nope.
Not the sharpest light bulb in the cookie jar.
Exactly.
Exactly. This is the opposite to Denox. So
Yes.
So, with that, I would like to give our guests the choice of who would go first. Otherwise, I will randomly pick one of you.
I guess I will go first.
Thank you for being a
So-
volunteer.
Yeah, of course. So as this person wakes up in the morning, the first things he grasps is his spell book, a metal cube etched with runes. He
Ooh.
understands its weight, its density, and he picks it up. His shoulders are supple underneath his long, flowing robes as he scratches his short, gray beard. This is Rorik, a graviturgy wizard.
Graviturgy. That sounds
Mm.
awesome.
It is awesome.
Yes.
They're annoying.
another smart person. Cool.
Well, at least the DM understands the gravity of the situation.
Oh, definitely. Except maybe
Excuse me.
Arjas, he'd be a bit dense.
We're gonna
We're-
grab something from a different universe here. Give me just a second.
I think
that's
you mean
right.
different time periods.
You have the paracausal mage hand that defies all space and time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold
Otherwise
this
known as
on my.
Arcane hand and or Big B's hand.
I'm just
Yes.
gonna have this on the side, just ready for you.
I think there are plenty of mage hands in this group. Speaking of mage hand, let's go ahead and lead into the next one. Ayn, would you care to go next?
Of course. I'm playing as Ein. Ein is a Fidelkin from the Guilds of Masters of Ravnica setting. It is a blue-skinned humanoid, entirely hairless, no ears, wearing
Oh.
red coloring. Sort of looks like someone blended in.
Oh. I think they did. You guys get that? His headphones have been weird all day. We're in the same room.
We got most of it. At least I did.
And then we got an echo because
Yeah, but it also
have it
it also
a
helped.
bit.
Yeah, it also helped us hear it though. So.
Okay.
I will try to make sure that I hold my microphone into my headset.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's supposed to sound like when you're doing that though. So make sure to do that in my for me.
Just take your microphone and shove it right in your mouth, and we'll be able to hear everything.
You're gonna go full legendary gamer on us.
Just.
Yeah, right.
That did not taste very good. I do not recommend.
High quality audio.
Ooh, I don't know what
Agreed.
that was, but I didn't like it.
Sorry,
Oh.
that was me
Quality
chewing my
audio.
mic.
Oh. Okay. And then that leaves just one.
Me.
There's another?
Yeah.
Oh.
Frog, would you
Me.
mind
Oh.
describing your character?
Frog is a Kenku who is she is very feral looking. There is definitely just like sticks and gunk in her feathers. She's a Kenku. And she likes shiny things, the bigger the better. And she's a barbarian.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
A crow barbarian. That's unheard of.
Walking intensifies.
I'm like eating a rock right now. I wake up and I eat a rock. I'm just
Ah!
eating a rock.
Nom nom.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow.
Okay. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you all for that.
I like that. That's interesting.
And I do believe. Okay. Okay. I do believe that with that, I have also finished Rorik, your spell book.
Thank you.
I still haven't the item to do, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay,
Which
thank you.
actually, not speaking of which, did she did? I forgot. I was blanking on what
I have just a +1/+1
Yep.
great axe.
Yes, and then those are your feats. I'm not going to put your feats on your character sheet. I just expect you to remember them since you're somewhat seasoned at Dur and Dur, okay?
Yep, I can do that. That's easy enough.
So, with that, you guys have awoken in this underground cavern system that you guys have been exploring for some time. And I will... on some... for...
Oh yeah.
Cavern. What is this?
The music. The music is what gets me excited. I come to play D&D just to
like
hear the
that one.
jukebox.
Music makes you lose control.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm looking for one.
Is it possible to hide all the player tabs in Roll20? Ooh.
I like this one.
I do.
Player tabs? What do you mean?
Like, I have all you guys.
The names
up
at the
on
bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
No, but you can but you can make them to where it's just the name,
Yeah.
which makes it
wanna do that.
much better. So again, in the settings where you change your name,
Okay.
and then there is a particular tab. I'm looking. Is that it?
Personalization? No.
Audio and video, I believe. No.
No.
Personalization display. Where did it go?
I don't remember.
It appears to be the text chat options.
Oh, okay.
No.
No.
There was a thing for this. Where did it go?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Nope, not at miscellaneous.
I'm sorry for sending you all on a wild goose chase.
Well, the thing
It was just here.
Yeah, the thing is they've done updates, so it used to be right there. Character pop out window. Okay, not what I. Interesting. I feel like. Okay. It is under audio video. It's but you have to go to video display.
Oh.
Yep.
Names only. There we go.
Yeah. There you go. It'll make it so much better. That's what I tend to use as well, simply because we do not have an overlay. But that is something I would like to gather someday. But money. So, in the meantime, you guys have awoken. What would you guys like to be? Yeah, that's fine. What would you guys like to do as you guys awaken for the morning in this cave tunnel system, kind of leading off to the... As you look down the way that you are to go, it leads probably down and then begins to bend as it reaches the extent of the dark vision of those of you who have dark vision.
Are we all together?
I'm sorry?
Are we all together, or?
Yes, you guys are all part of the same party, and for the sake of a one-shot, y'all know each other and have been down here.
Sounds like a plan.
Have been down here together for a while at this point.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is ritual cast Commune with Nature.
Can you click that for me?
Bloop.
Commune with Nature takes 1 minute. Okay.
Our Jazz will start doing reps with his battle axe.
Okay. Start swinging away.
No, he's gonna pull it up like it's a weight.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every time I feel like I have an understanding for your characters, you surprise me.
Would I be fun
without that kind of thing.
Rorik is going to do dumbbell-esque reps with his spell cube, which basically is a tungsten cube, but that's about it.
Right. Okay.
Much more quietly and a lot less enthusiastically.
Understandable.
Are there any shiny rocks?
Make a perception check for me.
I'm checking that right now.
So what is it while you make that perception check, also, by the way, just for your guys' reference, if you guys double click on the name, on your character's name, on the character sheet, it'll minimize it to just a singular tab. Excuse me.
Or you can pop it out like I did and dual screen it.
They're on a laptop, a singular laptop.
Oh.
It'll minimize it to just the name and like a small bar, and then it also makes it somewhat transparent to help keep it on your guys' screen. So that is helpful.
You can move it around wherever you want.
Yep.
Okay. So I clicked on it and it appeared up in chat. Is that the
Yep, that is the roll. You'll use the first number unless you're rolling with advantage or disadvantage, and in that case you'll just take the lower or the higher of the two, depending on what it is. Otherwise, you're going to be using the first one.
That means Frog has rolled a 10.
Correct. With a 10, you don't notice any shiny rocks, not in the area anyway. What is it? What are you trying to glean from your commune?
I want to know more information about the terrain, such as bodies of water and animals specifically. So that would be the first and second is bodies of water, prevalent animals, and then I want to know if there's any powerful undead in the area.
Okay. Hold on, my music stopped. In terms of a body of water within 3 miles,
300 feet.
Oh, I thought it was...
Because we're underground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would say yes, but it's down. Like, down at an angle from where you currently are.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Powerful undead? No.
Good. That's a good thing.
And then what was the other question?
Prevalent animals.
Mostly just earthworms.
I feel like it's all coming back to me. I feel like that's the same things I asked about last time, and you said earthworms everywhere.
You know what?
Worms.
You are actually true. That is actually accurate.
Dang, I was hoping to see if I could find some purple worm. Since that's what we're looking for, right? Wait, are we looking to procure a purple worm for the purpose of digging tunnels, or are we trying to find one to slay it?
Procurement for digging tunnels, I believe, was what
Okay.
Rip said.
Yeah, you're looking for something so that it'll help. That's definitely not the right one.
That was
what one was
weird.
I playing?
We're not in a fun house.
Is this it? Nope.
No. It was like Undead Cavern or something like that.
Is it?
Something like that.
Mm.
Anyway, that's what you would know.
I know there's earthworms,
Yeah.
and none of them are purple.
That you're aware of.
Oof.
You can spend some time digging them up if you wanted to find out.
No, thank you.
I believe there is a character that would like to dig up earthworms, though.
Oh?
I don't know. Would I know if there was any worms?
Well, considering I just checked, I'm relaying this information to everybody around me.
I start digging for worms.
Sure, make a survival check.
Let me get that.
I would recommend against that.
Did it send it? Yep, it did.
24. I would say just by taking the head of your large axe and just planting it into the ground and just and pulling up just one scoop, I would say you would immediately see, we'll say 7.5 earthworms.
And nice. I eat like 3 of them.
Okay, you eat 3 of them. What I was doing?
Like
If
4
you
and a
keep
half.
doing that and this cavern collapses, I'm leaving you.
I reply with the guard jazz. I just go, oh yeah.
Oh right, because they're mimicry.
Oh, great.
And then
Now
Arjaz
there's
just
2
starts
of them.
yelling at her, "Oh yeah!"
I keep doing it back.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It is
Oh, boy.
basically a feedback loop, isn't it? Leaning over to Paliv.
Here we go.
Found the noise.
I believe that changed. 18, 17. Sorry, I'm trying to figure one last thing out here. Okay, so I was right. All right. Anything else you guys want to attempt to do before moving down the tunnel?
I say we search for that body of water that I've discovered. A worm's gotta have something for sustenance.
I believe that is fair. Let us go search then.
It's that way, and I point wherever the DM said it was.
Okay. You would see him kind of point. If you're looking down the tunnel that you guys would be heading in the direction, he would basically point. He would basically take his hand from his right knee, almost to a 45-degree angle from his knee, and point in that direction.
Joy.
That would be the direct direction that you would have sensed it from. So you actually will have to follow the tunnel in some capacity.
Although if we let the bird keep going, it'll just dig us a tunnel straight there.
I start digging.
Okay. You could be here a while, but go ahead and make a.
I'm walking off.
All right. For the fun of it, just make a general athletics check for me, real quick.
General athletics.
Ooh, 11.
Oof.
Okay. You get a few scoops in before you look up and oh, they're moving. If you choose to go, you can catch up to them rather quickly.
Arjaz just walks up, picks up the bird, and puts it on his shoulder. Let's go!
Oh yeah!
Okay.
So, I will make one point of note here. Mine does not actually have dark vision.
Okay.
Let me help you out then. I produce a flame in my hand, and I kind of hold it somewhat near Ein.
I appreciate
I one-up him by picking up a rock and casting light on it.
Hey, that's fair. I don't have light, so go for it.
Xander at that point is starting to pull out a torch and then just puts it back away.
Okay.
No, actually to do that, I would actually see him. I'll see if I can see him pick up a torch. Is it obvious that he is, or?
No, I'd be pulling it out of my pack.
Okay.
Because for some reason I have 10 torches.
So Rorik would be like.
So do I. I think everybody has those.
He pulls out a torch and casts light on the end of the torch and then hands it to him.
Okay.
Oh, that's how you use a torch.
Sure.
There's purpose behind the torch now.
You all have light in some capacity now.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys continue to move forward. I'm gonna ask I'm gonna grab a piece of paper for Actually, you know what? Instead of doing this, I'm just gonna have people roll for it. Can I have everybody roll a perception check for me?
Okay.
Oh, gladly.
Alrighty.
I hope you
Nat
nat
20.
won it.
14 is low for this character.
Okay, so the first one from me is from Rorik. The second one is from
Frog.
Frog! Sorry.
Okay.
Wow, we both rolled 12. Huh.
Okay.
Wouldn't Frog get an advantage because she's on my shoulder?
Actually, no. It makes sense that they got lower because they're on your shoulder. As Xander and Ein, and technically Arjaz, you would just barely be able to tell. It's actually really funny that Pavlik didn't pick this up, but
Yeah.
we'll blame it because of your boots. But though you guys, ever so faintly in the ground, on the ground beneath you guys, can feel the ground giving a slight vibration and rumble to it. This just faint kind of as you guys continue along the ground or continue along down the tunnel. It doesn't seem to be intensifying. At least not yet.
Is the earth vibing for any of you guys?
Yep.
Excuse me, vibing?
Yep.
I love
Shaking.
I love how Xander was just like, "Yep." No questions, no nothing, just yep.
Rorik is way too busy admiring his tungsten cube. Admiring its density that he himself does not feel the earthquake beneath him, because he is denser than it.
I'm just making frog noises.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The earth does not shake, for I am one with it. But now that you mention it, yes, it is shaking.
Yeah, as it is pointed out to you guys, all of you would begin to notice it. It is rather steady, but it is not. It's not increasing in its frequency at the moment.
Can I do a nature check to see if I can discern the what might be causing it?
Sure.
All right, nature. God damn this die! I want a new die.
All your bonuses are nothing if you roll shit.
I know. That's a 9.
9? Something big.
999.
Something big. That's
Something big. Well, that's more information than I was expecting to get.
I mean, it's a rumble. You needed.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not something big. You can definitely get that with a 9.
It's not an earthquake, but it is some creature creating it. Or a machine. Something.
Raise my axe and point it at the ground and make like a chopping motion.
Sure. I like this idea. Roll intimidation.
I'll get that.
Okay.
You're swinging an axe near the giant cat guy's head. It is utterly adorable.
Wow.
-1 is 0.
That's a 0. Hey, you know, I've gotten -2s and -3s to perception, so.
Whew.
Oh my god, that's funny.
It is absolutely adorable.
From what you can tell, the ground is threatened. But it's also the ground, so it's not like it reacts.
I put my arms up in the air in victory.
Arjaz just reaches his hand up and pets you on the head a little bit.
I make
Pet,
happy
pet.
bird noises.
Very good. As you kind of Wow, that was way better than mine.
You're welcome.
Really good bird noise.
Well, my cats make that noise, so I'm experienced.
Fair.
As you guys continue through, this tunnel kind of begins to open slightly into probably a rather small-ish room. And who is the first person to walk in? Would it be Pavlik, since he is leading the charge?
I suppose, yes, Palev.
Palev, sorry. Okay. As you guys are entering this room for the first time, or entering this space for the first time, and you begin to walk forward. Can I have you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Uh-oh. Dexterity. Saving throw. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Okay, I'll take a 19.
Not
That's
bad.
really good.
That's not bad.
As you step forward and put your weight on the ground in front of you, being more aware and cautious of the vibrations in the ground now, you actually as you step, you feel the ground beginning to and fall away as you lean back, as this 10 by 20-ish room, the entire room basically just as the floor
collapses,
just falls. It leaves probably about a 6-inch wide kind of ledge going around the outside of the walls leading onto the other side. But as you kind of lean over the hole and look down, it goes down your 60 feet of darkness and then turns into 60 feet of your dark vision, and then it turns into darkness.
Great.
What's going on up there?
The floor is giving way. Yes, exactly. The floor is gone.
Ah.
How far is
We
the
will
other
have to.
edge?
I'm sorry?
How far is the other edge?
It's probably 20-25 feet.
This is a bad day to go without jump.
You, in theory, you could make people could make this jump. It would be.
Yep. Arjaz turns around, walks down the tunnel a little bit, turns back around, runs.
Okay, quick question, and this is important. Are you still carrying Frog?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then. Go ahead. This is gonna be fun. Go ahead and make a... assuming everybody gets out of your way.
Yes.
I don't think I have a choice. When I see a giant lion man running my way, I'm going to step aside.
Okay. Go ahead and...
Athletics.
Yes. I am going to give you a small penalty due to carrying another creature, but because you are strong and they are light, it's not going to be a big penalty. So.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn, that was close.
I almost gave you disadvantage. Hold on one second. I have to find where is the jumping rules. That's what I'm quickly trying to find. I'm pretty sure you can jump. Let's see. I believe you can jump like 14 feet without any issue. So I'd round that up to 15, which gives you most of the distance. And with a 20, technically that check would be a 24. I would say, yeah, you would still be able to make that. I just wanted to double check my.
I
have an idea.
I don't know where it's at, but
Xander's
I'm gonna.
too stupid to come up with it.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say as you.
Well, your strength determines how far you can jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Oh yeah, he definitely did that. So his strength score, I believe, is 18. So yeah, with 19. So with the additional athletics check, yeah, absolutely. But I will say, as you go and you jump, you're like, oh no, and you as you catch the ledge with your hand and swing into the pit wall effectively, as you're like, nice. And with your athletics, it's easy enough to climb up.
I get up and I flex and go, oh yeah!
As you and Frog are now on the other side of this cavernous hole, the rest of the party, however, is still on the opposite side.
I had to do that because I knew if I tried to go over a 6-inch ledge, my character's feet are too big and he would struggle getting across.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
And low intelligence characters are a lot of fun.
Reasonable.
This would have been a good time to be able to make nature grow in my favor.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I came prepared for cave spelunking and not for collapsed floors.
I believe they are part of the same book, if you understand what I'm saying.
I don't suppose there happen to be any spiders nearby?
You could make a perception check if you wish.
Perception. Please be a good perception, damn it.
While they're talking like that, Xander goes, I'm bored, and then he's going to do the same thing Ajax did.
18.
Okay. 18? Okay, we'll come back to you in just one moment. Okay. So you're going to take a running jump as well, Xander?
Yep.
Is that am I saying that right?
Xander, yep.
Alright, and what is your strength
that's
score?
Just athletics. My strength score is 19.
19 as well? Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll athletics.
Probably gonna be terrible. 14.
14, okay. With an 18 on your perception check, you do not see any spiders in the nearby area. You do see a couple of webs, but it sounds like the noise has scared off whatever spiders were around.
Are they big webs?
No.
Dang.
Really, you can jump 20 feet, basically. Only like another...
Okay, so I think Rorik is going to do something.
Okay, give me one moment as I calculate for Xander real quick. I'm gonna say you catch, but like as you slide a little bit, kind of on the like kind of pulling your fingernails back a little bit on the stone side as you kind of grab hold of the wall. I'm gonna say you take, wow, 2 points of cave damage as you come to a stop.
Cave damage,
and then muscle your way to the top of it, as you are now with the other beefy boys, leaving all of the squishy boys on the other side.
Made it.
What does sorry, my brain just stopped. Rorik wish to do? You said you had an idea.
First thing he will ask if anyone has a rope.
Xander shouts back, yes.
All right.
I have 50.
He's going to cast Mage Hand, float the Mage Hand over, and ask him to put one of the ends of the rope in the Mage Hand.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, that works too.
Yeah, Mage Hand has a range of 30 feet, I believe, so yeah, easy enough.
Okay, so Arjaz grabs the rope and slaps it into the Mage Hand hard. Oh yeah, there you go!
The hand like a weak person flutters to the ground downwards a little bit and then rises back up as it takes the rope and slowly drifts back across the gap.
Should be easy enough to tie this down and make our way across easily.
You mean walk the rope?
No, crawl across, or heck, you could even jump and just have everyone else pull you up.
Fair. You first,
Yell
then.
jump.
You guys are gonna Tarzan this?
Well,
You
no,
first.
You'll allow Paliv to go first.
No. I insist.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So then, let's see. How is he gonna do this? He's probably going to, he's probably going to try and, let's say, Tarzan it.
Okay. I'm gonna say because of your Tarzaning.
I can't think of any other better way to do it.
So I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say athletics with advantage, and I'm saying athletics because this is more about you holding onto the rope rather than like keeping your balance or doing anything acrobatic wise.
Alright.
So you have advantage due to the other end of the rope being helped along the way.
15.
15? Okay, yeah. You definitely hold on to the rope. I am going to say that as you impact the wall a little bit, just because, well, no, I'll say 15 would have been fine. As you come across, you're like, oh, no. And kind of use your legs just enough to kind of give that cushion where you don't splat.
Strength wizard, everybody.
And then you climb to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah!
With some help.
And he's gonna try and
Okay,
give you a high five whenever you get up.
Oh heck yeah, he'll totally accept a high five at least.
Sure. What's your strength score again, Rorik?
16.
16? Okay. I will say that you don't completely get crushed under Arjaz's massive feline paws, but you can definitely tell that the difference in strength there. Do you guys float the rope back across because I believe Ein and Pelek is still across on the other side.
Yep. I guess I'll have to try the same thing.
Well, is
Let me-
there any way we can secure the rope?
Yes, you can hold it. Or we can use magic. In order to secure the rope, I'm going to use Stone Shape on a segment of the floor, I suppose, to essentially turn it into a stalagmite to tie
I'll do
rope to.
I'll do you one a little bit better. You kind of touch the side of the wall that you're beside, and you cast the spell, and as you watch, the stone kind of morphs and shapes into like this kind of thick, almost O-like shape.
Oh,
kind of
okay.
in the wall, forming this sort of unnatural anchor point that you then feed the rope through and tie it off. Tie a knot in. Go ahead and make a survival check for your knot.
Survival for my knot.
Yeah, which I believe
I
is
actually have a
much
high
higher.
survival.
I'm pretty sure your survival is much higher for you. 20.
Soft 20.
Very nice. As you, that should hold. How do you wish
Should
to?
certainly hold.
How do you wish to cross the gap now that you have attached it to your side and Arjaz is still holding hold of it?
Well, climbing across monkey bar style would be athletics. I could try walking on top of it, but that would be acrobatics. Crawling across it might be considered acrobatics as well. I guess I'm gonna monkey bar it then, because my athletics score is higher than my acrobatics.
Okay, as you try to muscle your way across the rope, this ought to be interesting. Let's see how your athletics check goes, and I'll give you advantage due to the.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I saw the natural 1 for a moment, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, so did I.
Okay.
18.
18. It takes you a bit longer, but you do eventually get across, and the reason why is because you did not swing.
Yeah.
or jump.
I was being
so-
as careful as possible.
Yes, but you do eventually make your way to the other side.
Good, good.
Leaving only one. Ein.
So our Jazz is going to slap your back.
Ah! Except for I'm made of scales. Would that be a con save?
I don't know. What's your strength score?
10.
10? It definitely hurts, but I'll say you're okay. Kind of like, oh.
Ah! We'll say I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I would say it doesn't, slap you to the ground, but you definitely can feel your knees buckle a little bit.
Watch where you're putting your brutish hands.
Oh?
You heard me.
Ein, how would you like to cross?
Well, I would like to cross safely, ideally.
Of course.
Doesn't seem to be an option. So, I suppose I will attempt to tightrope walk it.
Okay, that will be a acrobatics check, and I say with advantage due to the rope.
Alright, here's the not dying, I suppose.
Nice.
Okay, 18. Your
That's one second number.
yeah, your mount. The moment in where you mount the rope is probably the sketchiest part of your walk, as you jump up and kind of wobble for a moment as you catch your balance. But after you get your balance, you agilely walk across. And you have solved my whole puzzle. No.
But that's not the whole dungeon.
Who said there was a dungeon?
Our jazz upon getting to the other side, and please don't hit me.
I offer Ein a worm that I still have, and I say in his voice, I go, "Here's to not dying."
Rorik is also going to cast Mage Hand to untie the rope from the other side.
Sure, easy enough.
So we have rope again.
I mean, I have rope, but
I think
yeah.
everybody else has rope. Technically, you
There's
guys would
more
have.
rope.
Technically, you guys would have rope too, because you guys would technically have adventurers packs, but not everything.
I got an explorer's pack, but yeah,
or whatever it may be. Not everything got added due to the last minute of everything. So,
Sorry.
it's okay. We're here, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
somehow.
Definitely.
As you guys are untying that, no, only Rona's character would notice that. So Paliv, you notice as the group is untying not the group, Rorik is untying the rope, that gentle vibration in the ground is starting to get a little more intense.
Does it feel like it might be getting closer?
That is a logical conclusion. Either you are getting closer to it, or it is getting closer to you as the vibrations have intensified.
The ground is shaking more than it was before. We need to keep moving. Quick.
All right, let me just finish untying this rope here a second. And we'll be on our way.
You guys continue down the tunnel, bending ever slightly more around the corner.
Still looking for that body of water.
Yep. You do notice that this tunnel is heading kind of downward, kind of at a slight spiraling angle. And probably after about 20 minutes or so, Paliv, you notice that the vibrations
Mm-hmm.
stop
Oh. Whatever is causing it is becomes still.
That is quite interesting. Well, do we just keep following the path then?
Unless you want to go back the other direction, where we came. There's only one way
I'll
forward.
go this way!
And Arjaz will just turn into a wall and just walk right into it. Bonk!
You go nowhere.
Yes, you keep doing that. The rest of us will follow the path that's already been cut for us.
Make an insight check, Arjaz.
Wunderbar.
You mean to tell me you don't even understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
He seems to be genuine. He kind of thinks it might be a good idea.
Oh no. Does he continue doing it?
Step back, walk forward. Bonk! Step back, walk forward. Bonk!
Palif curses in Sylvan under his breath and walks off.
Every time we bonk, I mimic the bonking noise.
So you just go bonk, bonk, bonk.
Oh my god.
I am a figurehead for the ship of fools.
So who's the captain?
Bonk.
I yell me. I am the captain.
Captain
All
Frog!
I make happy
Ow.
frog noises.
Okay. Well then. Does anybody prevent Arjaz from continuing to walk into the wall for a while?
Nope, not me. I'm out.
Because Rorik has enough bro in him, due to him being a muscle wizard, and also him having the intelligence to compete with Paliv, he will be the one to talk to Arjaz in order to get him to stop. You would put it in simple enough terms that you go, Arjaz, my friend.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Can you not see that everyone is going in this direction? Won't you follow me?
Bonk.
He said to keep doing this.
Yes, but I believe he may have meant that in a rhetorical way. He didn't mean what he said.
Why?
It was to make a joke of you.
It's not funny.
I know, my friend. So let's go this way and continue following the tunnel.
Okay.
And he'll fist bump Arjaz.
Okay.
It's amazing we've made it this far without dying.
Trust me, I would know such a thing.
I'm just making little bonk noises as we walk.
Amazing.
I'm actually surprised of all of us that this one, and he motions to Arjaz, was the first across that last room.
Well, of course, certainly. That's his skill after all.
I don't even think he stopped to think that there was a hole he was jumping over before he just went.
Hate to tell you this, cats always land on their feet.
So Rorik will turn to Arjaz and ask him the question, do you know why my spell book is in fact a tungsten cube?
A what?
A cube, a metal cube, and he sets it in Arjaz's paw for a second. And it's surprisingly quite hefty. Like, did I say Paliv or Arjaz? Shoot, if
You
I
said
had-
Arjez.
I meant to say Paliv. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh! What was the question?
He asks Paliv, "Do you know why my spell book is in fact a tungsten cube?"
My best guess is you want it to be very heat resistant.
No, it embodies the truth that magic does not solve all problems. In fact, there are some things that might is required.
Yes, such is the way of nature.
Yes.
Magic is important, and so
our Arjaz embodies that physical nature. All you have to do is point it in the right direction and it will do its job.
Oh, I pointed him in the right direction, indeed. Not my fault he chose to follow.
Well, we all did, didn't we?
No. He was literally hitting a dead end.
Yes, so you pointed him in the wrong direction.
I pointed him precisely where I wanted him to go.
All right. So, and then I guess from that, the stuff will just continue.
Okay.
This back and forth of weird rhetorical nonsense between between Paliv and Rorik.
Paliv the whole time just giving like the runaround because he's not really that interested in conversation.
I am still making bonk noises.
Of course you are.
If not for the fact that you are...
disappointed.
Oh
If
no,
not
I'm
for
not.
the fact
I am
that
not.
you are a creature of nature, I believe that would get very irritating very fast.
I do it quieter.
That's worse.
I make angry bird noises.
Okay. I am really struggling to find that one creature that I was looking for. Struggling to remember the name of it. So,
Oh boy.
That terrifies me.
Does it dig?
I don't remember. I just figured it would make sense in the setting, but because of what it looked like, but I'm forgetting the name of it and I'm not finding it, so I'm wondering if it's in one of my books that's not D&D.
Oh, okay. You were actually looking for a book. That's why you were.
Well, I don't
like.
Oh,
It sounded like you were walking away from the mic. I'm like, is he legit looking for this creature?
No, I am consulting one of my books to see if it is a creature in which it exists in a book that is not within Beyond, because that is possible. You know
I don't
what?
believe it.
It is, but that's because it might exist in my Creature Codex, which is a book I own, published by who published it? I forget. Cobalt Press.
He sponsor us. Wait, what?
I mean, sure, I'll take it. Cobalt Press, hell yeah.
We want that D&D money.
I will say, due to the fact that it is 10:30, let's go ahead and take a real quick break here.
Fair.
So we will take a few minutes here, guys, and then we'll reconvene to finish this adventure momentarily.
All right.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh yeah!
Welcome for joining us back in this
Oh yeah!
second part of this, hopefully, conclusion to this series of one-shots. As our party continues on their way down the tunnel system that currently is winding downwards, creating this larger and larger area for them to sneak through, in a sense. As the tunnel branches and stops, as the
Sneaking? Oh shit.
Sorry, no, not really sneaking, but you guys are snaking
Crawling.
your way through
Yeah.
this area, and you guys eventually arrive in an area that immediately puts a few of you on edge, as it is a massive open space. With
Is there water here?
With your hold on, let me not that you see.
Dang.
As the room seems to expand that of your dark vision.
Wow, that's pretty big.
And as you guys enter, there's a moment of, or as you guys kind of begin walking in, there's a moment of heavy, intense vibrations. Just as you guys all struggle to stay on your feet, but somehow manage to do.
With my plate mail, would that make me unbalanced?
Do you have a negative dexterity?
No.
Then you're fine. I would say you're fine. As long as you don't have a negative dexterity, you don't need to make a roll.
Okay.
Does anybody have a negative dexterity that I should be aware of?
Nope.
No, but I do have a negative strength.
Okay. Then you guys are all fine as you manage to keep your balance, using the walls to kind of hold your guys' selves in place. As you guys take a moment and take in the area around you, it is a large open area, and I will go ahead and ask for does anybody other than Paliv have a passive perception above a 12?
Here.
I would believe Rorik has one above a 12.
Arjaz, 13.
Mine has a 16.
Rorik has a 15.
I think everybody then does, other than maybe...
I don't. I have an 11.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
distracted easily.
So I think that's everybody except for Frog, then.
My passive perception's lower than Frog's. I have a 10.
Oh, okay. So Frog and Xander are
Hey,
the only two
That
who
beats
don't
Katya's, what, 8 or 9?
I'm missing one other person. As you guys... the lot of you immediately begin to hear scuttering. And you are unsure currently of where those things are. As you guys look around in the darkness, you guys can see rock formations and currently nothing else.
Oh no.
As I'm going to take you over map.
Oh, we get a map?
We
Sweet.
get a map.
You'll want to go to the bottom. You guys are welcome to... Oh, that's not visible to you. Hold on one second.
It's visible to me.
No, hold on. Wrong thing that I'm referring to.
Oh.
You guys are welcome to position your guys' self within that box. I've already done so, but if you wish to be in different positions, do so.
Give me a second. I need to refresh my page. It's not showing up.
Okay, you're fine. If you need to refresh, you can do so. And if I need to do anything on my end, I will.
Which ones are...
What are the gray splotches?
Those are rocks. Those are about 5 to 6 feet tall rocks that have appeared to have been fallen. So, for those of you who are our guests, because we don't have custom tokens for you guys or have found artwork for you guys or anything like that, y'all are the default generic basic bitch tokens that are the class images. So if you're not sure what, or class images, race image for the Kenku, and then the class for the other two, as you guys are pretty generic-looking individuals. So,
to be fair, Rorik does look pretty similar to that wizard token there, except he'd also be jacked.
but
I would
small
like
enough
to
that it wouldn't
specify that I'm still on Arjaz's shoulders.
Yeah, then you would be over here, just for the sake of lining things up, as long as you guys are
I think
not...
I'll stay where I am at the moment.
Okay. You guys are welcome to move yourselves as the skittering begins to get louder. Is there anything any of you guys would like to do in a moment?
Yes, I'd like to do an active perception check to at least get a bearing.
Same.
Sure, if you guys wish to make perception checks, roll them.
Oh, God bless America.
Oh my god.
I'll take my 9. I have rolled lower.
These are not nice to me.
Jeez.
Welcome to Roll 20.
I'm not allowed to have good perception checks, ever.
To be fair, you guys on Friday nights normally absolutely kill it most of the time. One shots, however, not so much.
Good thing it's a one shot.
All our luck is drained.
So, with that, you guys would know that the sound seems to be coming from pretty much everywhere in the cavern. Primarily, behind the two large rock formations directly in front of you guys. And as you guys
so
take...
those gray things are rocks.
Yes, they're about 5 to 6 feet tall rocks that you can actually use to take cover behind.
Okay. I can actually kind of see from here.
So,
yeah.
With that, however, as you guys begin to take notice, let's see, Arjaz rolled. You three rolled. Does anybody? There are 3 other people. Does anybody else wish to do anything in this moment? This would be.
I don't.
You can take the dodge action, yeah.
I would like to rage.
Sure, I'll give you the rage. As your as the
angry bird
I
noises.
make,
as the
I
feathers
make angry
begin.
bird noises, my feathers puff up.
As,
And
yeah, as
also
the
the thing happens because I raged.
Wild magic.
Oh
Yes.
right. I have a tab for that. Give me a moment.
What?
Oh yeah, this is a subclass of barbarian that is
Yeah,
pretty
that
new.
one.
Go ahead and roll a d8. Just actually
How do
So
we go about that?
so in the left-hand side of the screen there's a like a d20
dice
just
button.
above a question mark. Yeah, you can go down and hit the d20, or you can type into the chat r/1d whatever. So you
it's
rolled
a
a 5.
5.
So
Ooh,
a
this is-
barbarian that explodes with magic every time they rage?
Yes, and
Yep.
as you the feathers stand on edge, and that twinkle in your eye grows to that of a blood red as you do so. There's also this slight pulse of energy that seems to be flowing off of your feathers. So whenever a creature hits you with an attack, before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as the magic surrounding you lashes out in retribution.
That's awesome.
That is literally a really good one. There's also
Not so
a
great.
really bad one. Well, for her, they're all great. For the people around her, not so great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And since she's on my shoulder,
Well, so I'm going to pause real quick just to kind of talk about some of the balancing changes they did. One of the effects of this one used to be any creatures within 30 feet of you, there was no your choice, which has been changed, must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take 1d12 necrotic damage, and then you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to the damage dealt. Meaning,
That's
Wow.
insane.
Meaning originally, if, let's say, all 5 of you guys were to fail that Constitution saving throw, and she were to, let's just say for the sake of argument here, roll a 12. All of you would take 12 necrotic damage, and she would get
gains 60.
60 temporary hit points.
Damn.
They have since revised that to each creature of your choice within 30 feet of you still has a saving throw, and you also gain 1d12 temporary hit points. So
More balanced.
yeah, a little bit.
Just a little.
Because I mean, if you think about it, 1d12 to players at a higher level, whenever you got that, you would I would just stand in my party and just be like, "Come on, let's do this." And I would the rest of the party, I would be like, "I willingly fail." Because every point of damage that I take, they're gonna get in temp hit points. Let's please give my barbarian a bunch of temporary hit points.
That's pretty great.
Yeah. So keep that in mind. That every time you are attacked, you deal a d6 force damage against that creature. So, you've done that. You have taken the dodge action.
I will preemptively
hold
a fairy fire.
You've already looked for something. Xander,
okay.
Xander, is there anything you wish to prepare?
I see.
Not really.
Okay. Then, with that, as creatures come scuttling around these rocks at a pretty rapid pace, I would like everybody to roll initiative for me. And for those of you who are new, please click on your character and then hit initiative.
I'll take a soft 20.
19.
Oh shit!
Oh my gosh. Yorick got a 3.
Oh, you didn't hear what we said, Retro.
It's okay. I'll get them. They're fine. They're new to this.
Okay. Let me get Frog then.
Actually, just so that... Oh, okay. And just so that you're aware, I have Frog set up to automatically roll at advantage. So you don't have to roll twice for her, which is nice.
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna mention that.
Let's see. Did Ein do it right? None of the guests did it right. Amazing. No, it's fine.
I'm not sure if I have access to my token. I've not been able to move it.
You should.
Ein would get to go before Palov because higher dex.
I have also never used Roll20 before.
Yeah,
So that
I
could
understand.
be part of the problem.
We're gonna go descending. Oh my goodness, we have... Why is...
God.
Oh, wow, those were not there a moment ago.
What?
Your guys' characters from the other game were on the turn order, but they weren't there when the turn order loaded, so...
They weren't. I didn't see them.
I did.
See 'em.
I did, so that was weird. Okay. Can I name these guys? Should have had... That's weird. You guys should be able to see your characters.
We do, it's just we can't control them where they go at all.
Oh,
I
know why. I'm dumb.
Good reason.
Who did I just click on? I clicked on the rogue. So this is...
Fine.
Save. Okay.
The outline around it should probably turn yellow or something.
Yes, now I can move it.
Yes, so this is the rogue. Where is Frog? There you are. Nameplate, because we have that.
Aha!
Yes, and then I will give... Where...
Rorik.
There you go. Now you guys should be able to move and adjust as easily as you would like. Again, we're going to continue to make sure that everything's in the same spot as I reveal these creatures as they come rushing around. 5, 10, 15. Pretty speed of proper length.
Arrows.
They're gonna Has another 15 to get 30. He would get there. And then these ones are literally gonna just move 1, 2. Because I don't want to have to deal with them that way. But that brings us to the initiative, which for these guys, they did not roll great, so we'll see what their bonus is.
Probably better than Rorik.
2. Amazing. So they're good there. Okay.
Wonderful.
Yes. And then I believe this should be the proper order. And I'm going to bring us over to combat music as we
Dun 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 dun.
as we
Battle
get
stations.
into combat at the top of
Ooh,
the.
that got loud.
You can adjust it on your end if you need to. Would
Yeah,
like to keep
I know.
it. Which brings us to the
There we
top of the order, with Ein.
Oh, right. Well, in that case, I suppose that I will use a cantrip Booming Blade on the interesting little creature in front of me.
So I'm gonna just let you know, for whatever reason, your mic is not picking you up like at all, and I'm only getting you through retro.
That's
He
good
wants
now.
to cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
So, you don't hear me at all?
I hear you personally, but I'm getting an
Yeah, I can
echo.
hear you.
Yeah, I'm getting an echo.
Like I said, I pick it
Probably
up.
getting it off of me.
Yeah, I hear it through retro primarily. So
Alright, well, in any case, I'll cast Booming Blade.
okay, Booming Blade. I believe that is your action, and then as a bonus action, you can.
Oh,
Uh,
description. This will put the spells into
Okay, I don't
There.
know why.
There. So, as a part of casting the spell, I melee attack with a weapon.
Yeah, absolutely, go for it.
Alright, that's a 25 to hit.
25 absolutely hits.
So you'll click on the rapier
The rapier in the
plus
chat.
1 there in the chat underneath your 25 and 19.
Oh,
Yep, and that'll roll damage. 9 piercing. Amazing.
and I also get to add.
get to add 1 additional D8 of thunder damage to that from the booming blade.
I thought Booming Blade was only if they move.
At
At fifth level and higher, it deals an extra 1d8 damage to the target on the hit.
Okay.
So an extra 4.
Another 4. Okay.
And
Then I would like to move away.
All right,
Yeah.
real quick, retro, set yourself to,
Push to talk.
yeah.
Push to talk.
Also,
How do
we
I do
just
that?
we just lost the stream.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, it was on my end. My bad.
Okay, I'm like,
Right.
hold on, what?
Okay.
Okay, so how do I do that push to talk? Audio, video. Oh, here and
In Discord, yes.
How do I change that?
Yeah,
You'll go
Rob.
to user settings, which is the gear wheel,
Okay. Settings.
voice and video.
Video.
It's an app
Voice and
settings.
video.
And there's a button push to talk. And you can set it to whatever you want.
Yeah, and then you'll just have to remember to do so when you speak. Thank you. Ein, I'm assuming you would like to bonus action disengage and then move, correct?
that is correct.
Okay, where would you like to go?
Alright.
You should be able to move your-
5 feet, correct?
Correct. You can. There's a ruler tool on the left, or if you pick up your character, I'll use this Aryan Crawler or this creature here beside you to demonstrate. If you pick it up and right-click in the same space that you are, you can measure out. I don't think it'll show. It won't show.
No, it'll just.
Yeah. You can move the distance. It'll measure it that way. So that's 5 feet. Are you on top of somebody? You are. Let's not be on top of somebody, however.
Hey.
I didn't
that's-
think I was on top of this.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to refresh because one of my screens is not accurate. Yeah, music stops when I do
I'll
this as
refresh
well.
as well just to make sure.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Bear with us for just a moment. Okay.
I should hope there's not a bear.
Okay, so
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, about that.
Okay, yeah, so you would have been fine where you were moving to.
Okay. And that will end.
Okay. Your turn has ended. That'll bring us to Xander.
Hey, whoa. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, nope, sorry. They flipped on my
There we go.
other... They flipped, so I just skipped you by accident. I'm sorry. Pallet.
It's all good. Paliv. Alright,
What I
so
said.
this one's easy peasy.
No.
Yeah. I'm gonna just step forward and I'm just gonna use my breath weapon.
Which is...
That is some shit damage.
What is
They
your
had to do a
damage
dex
type?
save.
What is your damage type?
Acid.
Ooh, that is a line. Okay. Dex save. It's 15. Only a. Oh, it's a 30-foot line. Okay. So you get the first 3.
Yeah.
DC 15. I highly doubt that one will make it. Nope. And then the other one also fail. So they both fail. All 3 of them fail, and they will all take
6 points of
6
damage, which is crap damage.
better than nothing.
Yeah. And then I still have 25 feet of movement, so I'm gonna go 5, 7, 15, 20. I can sit there, right? Right on the rock?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. That's where I'm gonna stand and end my turn.
All right. That now it'll bring us to Xander.
All right. We're just gonna move around to flank,
Of course.
and we're just gonna unload with my halberd. So 27.
Nice.
27 hits.
12 damage.
12.
12 slashing. Second attack.
Rips into it. Doesn't quite kill it. 22 will also hit.
9 slashing damage.
Kills it.
There we go.
Kind of falls apart as these kind of
And-
scuttling creatures with this kind of elongated tail. As you kill it and cut it in half, you actually watch as a human skull rolls off of the bottom of the creature just a few feet away.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna bonus action because actually, how close is he to me? Is he within reach range of me, or do I have to move closer?
Who?
This guy.
He is 10
Who's
feet
my
away.
weapon?
With reach, it should be 10 feet, right?
What's your? I mean, you have reach with halberd, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, technically he is within range.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action polearm master attack.
Ooh, amazing! Go for
Ooh. That sounds cool.
20.
Thank
it.
God.
Hits.
5 damage.
5 damage. Very nice. Very nice. It's still standing, but it is looking hurt. As you swoosh, swoosh, bonk. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Don't know how I feel about that one, but that's fine. All right, Frog. It's now your turn. Don't forget push to talk.
Retro, push to talk.
They forgot what button.
Okay,
it
there
was.
we go.
There you
Sorry.
go. No, you're fine. It happens.
Okay, now we go. I would like to get off of Arjaz's shoulders and move.
You can dismount in any of the squares around Arjaz. You
Oh,
don't have.
yeah.
You,
Dismount there.
Yeah.
Where do you
okay,
want them?
so you just.
Okay.
And then I will you know, for fun, I'll make this for first attack I'll do reckless.
Amazing.
let me get.
Just so that you're aware, the first time you declare reckless, I believe it applies to the entire round.
Yep.
So, reckless
Yep.
attack this round. Amazing. Go for it.
Raging Great Axe.
Yes, Raging Great Axe. I made it easy to find and appropriate. 28 absolutely hits.
Damn.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
Cut in half in one swing.
Okay, so
We can move to the next one.
yeah, I'll move to the
probably.
next one.
So you can get there to that square. Any more than that, I don't think you can. Well, actually, you know what? You have 40 feet of movement, so you could technically do. So that would have been 5, 10, 15, 20. So technically, you would. The furthest you could move is to this point here, because that's 20 feet. So just so that you guys are aware, because technically you're dismounting Arjax to move 20 feet. So second swing.
Yep.
All right. Let me get that pulled up again.
Great axe. 19 also hits. Oh no, 24 technically also hits. Oh my god. That is
Damn.
maximum damage.
Nobody messes with Frog.
As you literally
imagine if
cleave
Carve could
another
do
one.
this?
Literally
Damn.
carve another one in half as you. Ha!
Bonk.
Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on 1 second here. I have to measure a couple of things.
Bonk.
Nope. Okay. Not tech. Talked a little bit. 1 second here. I am currently trying to move a few things. Making sure things still. Okay, so this creature would actually become visible
Oh.
to
Bye-bye.
to Xander and to Pelev as a large worm-like creature with multiple feely things at the front come emerging from the dark kind of to the north here. Oops.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
There.
Yeah, I see him.
Yep. You two are currently the only ones that see him.
I don't see squat. Thank you. Roll 20. Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay. Like that's
Roll
that's
20
troublesome.
disconnected itself for a second. It's fine.
Ah, I hate that. All right, and that will bring us then to Aryan Crawler. Okay, this one over here is gonna attempt to not commit suicide as it moves up 5 feet, and your booming blade triggers.
That's correct. For it looks like 6 thunder damage.
6 thunder damage. It does not commit suicide by moving. However, it is extremely hurt. But now it's going to attack you. Let's see here. We'll start with its bite attack. That's a definitely a miss. I'm almost positive a 6 doesn't hit you.
You would be correct.
All right, next one. Well, that other one is not very good, but that'll probably miss because I believe an 8 misses.
Yes,
But how about a 17? Does a 17 hit?
that does.
Nice. Okay, you take 3 points of piercing damage as. Oh wait. Yes, 3 points of slashing damage actually, because it missed with its bite attack. And then its last attack. Ooh, the 22 to hit.
That will hit.
And you take 6 points of piercing.
For
So
that one, could I use my evasion to take half damage?
yeah, you sure can. It's not evasion; it's uncanny dodge or
yes.
uncanny dodge, I
Yes.
believe. But I know what you meant, so yes.
Alright, so total of 6 damage.
It was 6, and you would have halved it down to 3. This one's gonna move
Yes,
up
but
here.
with the other one for it.
Correct. Is going to move up to the angry barbarian lady because it is suicidal. And going to make an attack with advantage, starting with its bite attack.
If I look like that, I'd be suicidal too.
Right. Does a 14 hit? No, wait. Sorry,
No, it
not
does
14. Not 14. 16.
No, it does not.
Okay. 16 misses. Onto the claws. 18?
That does hit.
Okay. I'm just going to count because... What is that?
And it does take, because of the wild magic, 1d6 force.
Yes. It'll take 5. This actually will be important, so I'm gonna do damage for the things here. Ooh, that's way higher. That it's 6 slashing from the claws, but you are resistant to slashing, so you would take 3. And he takes 5 damage as the force happens, and then his second claw attack. 17.
Yep.
Okay, that is.
Is it for every attack your magic does that?
From my
Yeah, it
understanding,
just says
yeah.
whenever.
Yeah. So.
I wish
another
Katya had
4,
some
so
awesome
2.
magic that worked with that.
So another 2 points of slashing damage. I've already reduced that, and it takes another 3.
Said I just blow up my allies.
Yep. And then its third attack, which is its tail, or its final attack, which is its tail, is a natural 20.
Oh.
So, go ahead and roll another d6 against it, and you will take. Okay, so it takes another 2 damage. Still kicking, barely. And you take. Let's see. That is 9, 11 points of piercing damage, halved to, we round up, 6. So you take another 6 points of damage. And that will end their turn, bringing us to Arjaz.
So Arjaz is going to look. She's got this handled on this side. He's going to come up to here. And
Bada boopity. Hits. 22 absolutely hits, and you cut it down.
And he's going to let out a quick roar. There's Roar!
Amazing.
And he's actually going to start flexing.
Okay.
He's going to go full Johnny Bravo moment.
Amazing.
Oh no.
Oh, mama. All right,
I start
Rorik.
mimicking the roaring.
Okay, Rorik.
All right, so it is me. I mean, the best I could probably do would be to probably move about there and cast Firebolt at this point at the one that
Sure.
that Frog is
Square no
using.
longer matters.
Yep. Let me just get that. Oh, need to go to spells. Oh, Firebolt's not in. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it.
Did I not add it?
Yeah, I added that near the top, so... I mean, I have some normal dice around here somewhere.
Well, hold on. Let me take a real quick peek. I guess I did not add it. It'll just take me a minute to add. 1 second.
Alright, no worries.
Fire bolt. There it is.
Wow, that was fast. Alright.
Firebolt. 13 actually hits.
Wow.
Oh my. All right.
Did you just say why?
No, I said, oh wow.
Okay, so it's giving you the 9 on the plus 9 for the natural 20. You did not get a natural 20, so it's just the first number, which is 8. Just so that I'm explaining that.
Damage for a firebolt.
I mean, it's not. I mean, yeah, but it's, you know, you rolled a 1 in there, so that's always going to be a little bit of an oof. It is still standing, just barely, but it is looking rough.
Okay, so I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go.
Okay. That will bring us to the top of the round. Ein, what would you like to do?
Well, to begin with, I will unmute my microphone.
There.
And then I will use my movement. Knuckle upper. There we go. Oh.
Here's a ruler. I don't know how far you can go.
There. Get there.
Easy enough?
And could I then take a hide action?
Yeah, do you want to take that as your bonus action or your action?
Oh, I forgot I could take it. I'll do it as a bonus action.
There you go. Go ahead and roll stealth, and I will also say you have dark vision, right?
No.
No? Well, then you don't see anything.
It's about to be moot point.
Well,
Fantastic. It's like a 19.
19, very good. You are considered hidden, or at the very least quiet.
And I will hold another booming blade in case an enemy comes within range. If that is possible.
Sure. I'll allow it.
Alright.
Alrighty. Paliv.
Paliv. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fighter on this guy.
Okay, so that is a square. Would you mind drawing the square for me?
I can certainly try.
Well, here, I'll give you a ruler. So depending on where you want the origin point, can you point to the square that... Is that how big Fairy Fire is?
No, and I can't modify it. Gosh darn it. Let me try that again.
Is this the way you want the square to be? This way?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, so down 20 feet and over 20 feet, which I believe, yeah, so that would be your corner that you need.
That's not quite 20 feet. Is it?
I mean, it would be.
20 feet. Ah, fuck it, yes.
I mean, technically you're down one more, but it's fine.
It's good enough.
I will say it's fine.
Just want to sit there on him. Oh, how did you do that? Oh, hey, I figured out how to modify it.
Anyway,
yeah,
it's
like
only
that.
him. He's gonna make a dex save. Ooh, he maybe.
Score to beat, I believe, is 15. Oh, 16. Sorry.
Oh, then nope. He rolled a 15.
Ha!
He
Good.
is
Make him
considered-
blue.
He is fairy fired. Can I actually? I'm gonna do something a little bit more fun. What color would you like him to be?
Well, I get a
what
choice
color
of
is your? Yeah, what
blue,
what
green,
color
or
is your-
violet.
Well, no.
Violet.
What is the color that comes out of your fairy fire?
Oh, green.
Green?
Cause druid.
There, he's now glowing green.
Oh, green worm.
Yep. Now
yeah.
everybody should be able to see
Dang
it
it.
because it's shedding light.
This is
Okay,
true.
we needed to find a purple worm.
Well, so I wouldn't confuse y'all by making it purple. Yeah.
I would also say that if you so desired, this could trigger your held action, Ein, as you would now see a glowing green worm in the darkness.
My held action would be for when it came.
Oh right, booming blade. That's melee. My bad. I'm terribly sorry. All right, Pollock.
I believe
anything
that's
else?
all I can do. No, I think that's all. Well,
You can move.
seeing him approach, yeah, I'm gonna go around the rock.
Okay, easy enough. Xander.
Well, we're just gonna move 30 feet here and see if I can remember how to do this. Whoa, what on earth are we doing here?
I help.
There.
I'm friendly.
Thank you. I was trying to get tell me as I moved, but it said move the entire map on me.
Yeah, it's you click and drag and you have to move it just a little bit and then go back and then right click and then you can do it. If you're only using a trackpad, it's a little difficult, but I have a mouse, so it's pretty easy for me.
I mean, it's just freaked
you
out
have
on
dark
me.
vision, right?
Yes.
Then you would see... Come on. Another one of these ugly creatures over here.
Oh! There's another one.
Phenomena.
Xander shouts, "Oh, look, another one!"
Phenomena. Dun, dun. Okay.
And since he can't reach anyone, he's just gonna use his... I guess it'd be his bonus action to cast Magic Weapon on his halberd.
Yeah, you can do that.
And that'll be all I do.
Okay, you have an action. Would you like to take the dodge action?
Sure. I'll take the dodge action.
There you go. Maximize your combat, boys and girls.
Dodge.
Frog.
Okay.
You still technically have one in front of you, but it looks very weak and very hurt.
I see the giant glowy worm. Do I?
Technically, you would barely see it, and that's just
it's
because...
shedding light.
Exactly, it's shedding light, and that is the reason why she would see it, because otherwise, her vision would end like here-ish, and technically, this is tall enough that it would probably obstruct her view. So, I would say that like she sees the glowing light is what she sees. But the creature is also large, so it would see like the top of the worm.
Okay, I wanna I'll use my action to dash towards the
Well, remember, you got the one in front of you.
Yeah,
it's almost dead. It's fine.
Did she stutter?
That's fine. So you can go. You got to go around this.
The
rock,
crow saw the
that's
shiny.
20, 40. You could get to it if you wanted. Although there's also this one over here that you would notice. So would you sidetrack or would you continue to run in a straight line?
I'm going to the glowy one.
Okay, so you action dash and you get there. That's your movement and your action. The carrier crawler is going to roll to hit you. Aryan Crawler, the correspond crawler. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Oh, nice. You take.
You sound so excited.
I am, because it hits with its bite attack. You take. That's 5 points of piercing reduced to 3 points of piercing. And can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Oh.
Okay, let me pull that up. 14.
You're fine.
Okay, also, it takes a...
Oh, yeah,
yeah, it
D6.
takes a
Oh,
D6.
you're right.
6.
You kill it. As you begin running away, it takes a bite out of your calf, and then, as if your calf is, like, radioactive or whatever, it just and explodes outward as if it inhaled raw radiation.
Feral frog noise.
What would that sound like? Sure. Okay.
Ow.
Alrighty. Anything for a bonus action?
Nope, that's my turn.
Neat. This one, seeing you there, is going to move. Oh man, he's pretty slow. I can close that tab. Oh, but he's got reach. Nice.
Oh boy.
Move 30 feet there. And then
as soon as he enters
10
my
feet.
range of reach, thanks to full arm master, I get an attack of opportunity.
Using your reaction, go for it.
Yep. 12.
12 actually misses.
That's surprising.
Unfortunately. As you swing out, you're not expecting the creature to move and wiggle like a worm as it kind of wraps around the area, its way here. It's going to attempt to attack you.
Okay.
Oh, it's got one attack that has reach. Good to know. Oh no!
Good or bad? Oh no.
13 to hit.
Oh.
Miss.
Okay, that also means it cannot make its second attack. But it can make it the other one can make its attacks on the barbarian. So the first attack. Ooh. That's like a 22 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Neat. You take 3 points of poison damage, not resisted. And can you make a Constitution saving throw, please? (15) You are fine. Okay. And because you were within 5 feet of it, it is also going to attempt to bite you. Oh, weird. You're
Let
not
it try. Nothing can defeat Frog.
We'll find out. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
You
Some
suffer.
things can defeat Frog.
That's 3 plus 2. 5 piercing damage reduced to 3 again. So, oh, wait a minute. Give those hit points back, because for whatever reason its bonus to attack is different than its tentacles. So that would have only been a 13 to hit, which I believe misses. So you don't take those 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
It hit me earlier, so it does take the
Yes,
D6.
it does. Take the roll the d6. 5. Dang. Alrighty.
Nothing can defeat Frog. I just yell, "Oh yeah!"
And as you guys
really
are
loudly.
having this, as you guys are engaging this creature, the entire room begins to shake and quake. Can I have everybody make your choice of acrobatics or athletics checks to maintain your balance as erupting from the ground?
Ooh, 10.
I also got a 10.
This creature.
Oh!
Hi!
Hey! It's purple!
Angry.
Oh no.
Giant purple worm.
Okay, so for Rorik, he got a natural 20, and with Frog, she
22.
Yep.
Okay. So we had Xander, Pavlik, and Gamergeist all fail. So all fail, and the 3 of you are knocked prone.
Oof.
However, that is all the worm can do, as it took a dash action to get here this turn. But movement happening within.
He really wanted to get to us.
There's a reason for that. You have yet to see it. We're gonna go ahead and delete you because you're no longer important. Arjaz. I'm gonna clean up. The map a little bit.
Originally, I was going to go at that littler worm. Nope. Target.
Big worm. Oh, it's 35 feet away from you, which I believe is your movement speed.
Yup.
That's amazing. Freaking Catman for the win. Go for it. Big, thick, meaty creature emerges from the ground.
Here's the thing. Can it hear? We'll find out. Daunting roar!
It is not technically immune to being frightened. It has a passive perception. It's not very high, but it has one, so I will say yes. This is a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. 7.
Well, mine's a 16, so...
So it is afraid of you.
That's kind of hard to imagine.
We'll go with that one. Why not? As you roar at it, you can see the creature kind of quake just a little bit. Between fear and anger, the creature is incredibly annoyed.
And I'm gonna start swinging!
23 hits.
Min damage, but...
Okay.
Damage is
21?
damage.
21 also hits. Consistency!
But it's afraid of me, which...
It's big.
is
That's
all I
huge.
need.
That's huge.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, Rorik.
Yep, I'm here. Let's see, 35 movement. Well, 30 movement will get me to that space there. I plan on the one that Xander is currently facing. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at. So give me just a
one of my
second.
favorites.
So the carrion
what
crawler
element?
that doesn't look like a disco
neon.
ball.
Yep.
Okay.
So 17 on the attack.
What element?
Hits. He can choose that
Oh.
after it hits, so you can choose what element now that it has hit.
All right. What? Give me just a second to check a look at my options with that. Let's do
Pretty much
lightning.
any. Yeah, I was gonna say pretty much any elemental damage type is your choices. All right, go ahead and then you can go ahead and click Chromatic Orb in the chat on the right, and it'll 15 damage. Very nice.
Damn.
For first level too, that's not bad at all.
That's amazing for first level.
It kind of cries out.
Power to muscle wizard.
Okay, and so then as a bonus action, I'm going to use my telekinetic feat. I can telekinetically shove one creature I can see within 30 feet of me. They must succeed on a strength saving throw or be moved 5 feet away from me.
Okay, and which
So,
creature are
the
you
same
choosing
worm.
to do so? The same worm?
Yep.
Okay, strength save.
Yep.
Ooh, not bad. That's a 19?
That succeeds, so it's not pushed.
Okay. And that is a bonus action to do, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Telekinetic almighty push. Alright, that'll end Rorik's turn. That'll bring us to Ein. Are you wanting to cast Mirror Image?
No, just meaning to look at it.
Okay. No worries, dude.
Also, you gotta stand up.
Yes, that was going to be the first order.
Yeah, you stand up from prone, not using half your movement. You are technically still hidden from it. Technically.
Okay, that's good.
At least as far as you're aware, anyway. How far are you? 30 feet?
And on this particular note, am I able to see anything aside from the currently glowing carrion?
You had some kind of light source, right?
Someone had. I don't know if that has been maintained.
I think he had it, guys, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think he had the light source.
So you would have 20 feet, I believe? Or no, it was 40. It's 40 with light, so yes. Because it's
Okay.
20 feet of bright and 20 feet of dim, I believe.
Yep.
Alright.
So yes, you can see it.
trying to measure, but it's doing the same thing it was doing to Burger.
What are you trying to measure?
Okay, that was not back there.
So 15 feet there, and then bonus action dash to where?
I think I'll actually just move to 15 feet,
Okay.
and I'm going to attempt a spell.
Okay. What spell are you attempting, and who is your target?
I'm going to be attempting Rhymes Binding Ice.
Okay. Sorry, I clicked the description for myself. It is a 30-foot cone.
I believe I would be able to only hit the one Aryan Crawler there, correct?
Yeah, you can target it that way. I have a gizmo, though, so I want to use it, so...
Ew.
Yoink.
Should be turned. There we go.
Wah! Oh, wait, it's one square forward. We're gonna... I don't know why it's like this. We're just gonna... Is drawing... Now I can do that. So, it is a... Dex save? No, con save.
A Constitution.
That is a natural 1. I'm gonna roll severity.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna roll severity, so to hold off on rolling damage. Oh, you technically already rolled damage. Oh my god. That is another natural 1 on a completely different dice. Fuck it. I'm gonna give you double damage, because, yeah. So instead of 14, it takes 28.
Excellent, and I believe that it has an additional effect on the failed save. It's hindered by the ice, and its speed is reduced to 0 until it can.
I don't think it'll be alive long enough for that to really be a factor, but yes, it is looking hurt. It is annoyed, and I'm gonna put this right over here and hide it, because I'm sure I'm gonna need it again later. Okay, yeah, very
That's
nice.
about all I have for ranged attacks. So
Fair enough.
I suppose that answers my sure.
Okay, Pollock. Pollock,
That's me.
your turn.
I'm going to stand up,
Done?
and then I'm going to move around this rock here,
Okay, 10 feet.
so I can see the giant worm.
Yep.
And then I'm going to just blight it.
Nice.
And you are within range. Yeah, easy.
That was supposed to be an attack roll. Yeah. level
No,
4.
it's not. It's a save. Con save.
Holy shit! If it fails.
Yeah, if it fails. It's got a
If
pretty,
it fails.
it's got a pretty beefy con.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. What's its bonus? Right. That's a 29 on its con save.
Okay. So it takes half damage, which is
26.
25.
Round up.
That is rounded up. Because 25 and 25 is 50.
Yes.
So 25.
Okay,
I
sure.
believe
I'll...
he said rounded down though.
He said rounded up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then I'll use my last 5 feet to kind of back
Step
away
back?
slowly.
Still freaking hurt it, dude. Oh my god, goodness. Xander.
So, first up, stand up.
Yep.
And how's the guy that attacked me look? The smaller guy.
Rough. Really, 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 really rough.
All right. Well, let's just lay into him.
Sure. You don't even have to move. Hellbird. 11 misses.
Well, 12, but
12. Yeah, still miss. Yeah, 12 also misses. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Eh.
That's so.
Here we go again.
disappointing. Oh.
My gosh.
I'm
10.
sorry, dude. Well, 11
Well,
misses.
11.
Jeez.
May as well try the bonus action polearm master.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh god!
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll
I'd like to note
severity.
that he rolled a 3, a 2, and then a 1.
You just missed.
Failing in order.
Okay.
He's counting
Oh my
down
God.
to something.
Buddy, I'm so sorry. That's so rough.
I was waiting for the weapon to break. It's 3, 2, 1. Well, there goes the weapon.
I didn't roll
Or is it
severity.
3, 2, 1 penguins?
I didn't roll high or low enough severity technically, so you're okay.
Okay. Okay,
Anything
cool.
else for you? Do you want to move?
Just don't.
Yeah, I don't think moving would be a good idea right now.
Okay.
Just stay where you're at.
That will bring us to Frog. There's a glowing worm in front of you and a big purple one behind you. Which one would you like to target?
I would like to hit the glowing worm that's in front of me, and I'd like to do it recklessly.
Absolutely, go for
Well,
it.
you've already got advantage on it.
This is true. You don't need to reckless, but a 17 hits. You don't actually need to reckless because of fairy fire. So.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't.
It's 10 slashing. Second
Is
attack.
that with rage?
Yeah, that's with
it's
rage.
already factored in. I actually need to check something.
Because I remember that blind has to manually remember rage.
Yeah, that's because he chooses not to add it because it changes, and I'm like, well, whatever. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't happen after that. So 10.
Second attack.
That's minimum damage, by the way.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's double digits. What are you complaining about? 29 absolutely friggin' hits.
No, let's talk about the damage.
Woo!
There's
That's better
that.
damage.
Isn't that
Is it dead
max
yet?
damage? It is not, but that is max damage, which is quite literally hysterical that you go heaven and hell on attack rolls there.
Yep.
It is still standing, however, but it fucking is looking rough.
Good. I'm doing my job.
You is.
Good job.
Alrighty.
Thank
That'll
you.
bring us to the crawlers. This one, because it can, is going to move up to you.
Oh, hi.
And then...
Hold on.
I thought his speed was 0.
Oh, it can't. Right. I forgot about that. Thank you for calling me out. And just so that you're aware, I just barely heard you say something, Ein. So he can't move, but he can use his ranged attack, or attempt to anyway. Oh, that's gone. Does a 17 hit?
Runaway
No.
dice.
Okay, then that one's fucked. Can't do nothing. The other one is going to lay into the barbarian. Can't really do anything. You did not reckless, so it doesn't get advantage. So tentacles, natural 1,
Oh my word.
just misses.
Where is this for the main game?
I don't know.
Is this
Well,
just a
obviously
game
here.
of nat ones?
I don't know. And then the bite attack. 6. Fucking me. Alrighty. Alright, now we move to the purple worm.
This is where it's gonna hurt.
The purple worm is afraid of you, so it wants you to disappear. So it's going to attempt to attack you with disadvantage. Arjax, this is.
Okay.
Disadvantage to hit. Please don't. Oh. I'm done with tonight. That's another natural 1.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Okay, it just misses, however. So as it raises its head up in the air, it pounds its face into the ground, but between you and Xander Arjaz, as you kind of just turn to the side a little bit, you can see the scaly side of the worm just inches away from your feline face.
I snort on it.
And then it is going to attempt... Man, it really does not like you, however. Yeah, it's going to attempt its stinger attack at you as well, at disadvantage, as it whips its tail around. That'll probably hit.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, I just remembered something.
Okay.
Seeing if I'm correct. Yeah, I'm gonna also use my reaction for my sentinel attack.
Oh,
on
as
the
it's,
giant purple worm.
as it's attacking your friend. Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Go for it.
Can I hit something? 17.
17 misses, unfortunately.
Yes! I can't hit anything. Perfect.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. However, at disadvantage, that is a... You're going to think I'm making this up. That is a 28 to hit.
What did you roll? 2 19s?
No.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 15 and a 14.
Oh my...
That's a hell of a bonus.
Why did that... I wanted to... Okay, I want that one. So you immediately take... Wait, what? Is that... Okay, I'm gonna roll that myself because I don't believe that. 5... Oops, just one. Okay, so... You take 14 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Does 26 save?
You do. So you take half... Actually, you take half of... Wow, that's exactly average. So you take half of 42, so you take 21 points of poison damage and are not poisoned.
Whew. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's rough. Sorry, buddy. But it is definitely still afraid of you. I believe that is a 3. It is still afraid of you as its turn.
No, it's just afraid until end of my next turn.
Oh, never mind then. It is still afraid of you. It is now your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna roll a quick int to see if I remember. Do we need this thing alive or dead? Okay.
So, maybe. That's the problem. You want to tame this creature if possible, but there is also the possibility of finding a infant purple worm in order to raise it and tame it that way. Currently, you guys are unaware if there is another one or a baby in the area. That is
okay.
what you
Just
would know.
browbeat it into submission then. That don't hit.
I think you have advantage, don't you?
I don't think anybody's flanking it, and it's...
No. Okay, so it's just a
No.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, no, I figured.
I couldn't remember the exact details of fear, so... So 11 misses, unfortunately. But you have a second attack. 22 hits.
Oh, for...
Oh my... Hey, if
Okay,
you are
I'm
nothing...
using my second wind.
Okay, bonus action,
Or
second
not
wind.
second wind, but...
Oh, action surge. 2 more, yeah. You are nothing if not consistent, however, though, with 5, 5, and 5. 2 more attacks.
I gotta try.
18 just hits.
Come on. There we go!
That's better. That's much better. Oh, wait a minute. You have a +1 battle axe. So make sure I don't think you've been rolling that one.
Oh, shoot.
I know that's the one you have been meaning to be using, so I'm gonna do you the favor and add 4 damage to what you have dealt. That's easy enough. 17 unfortunately just misses.
Okay,
Oh, wait, no,
I finally
no,
got
it's
a
a
number other than 5.
No, it's a +1 weapon, so it's an 18, so it does hit.
Okay!
18 is
And
its
then we
armor
just add
class.
1 damage.
Yes. So 13
So,
damage.
13.
Nice. And then
In fact, I'm going to get rid of this one up above, because...
Yeah. I understand that. Easy enough to do, however. So there you go. Laying into the worm, beginning to form these deep gashes in it. And it's your turn, Arjaz, and then the worm is no longer afraid of you, right?
Right.
And that brings us to Rorik. Rorik, what have you got?
All right. I believe I am going to be casting this.
Oh,
If
I'm
it's-
ready.
Oh, yes. There we go.
I'm ready for it. Oh, no!
Ooh. Oh no.
At the purple worm.
An intelligence save from the purple worm.
Yeah, I have a DC of 18.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I don't think I should roll this. Because even if I natural 20'd it, it would technically still fail.
Let's roll for nat one. Roll for nat one. Roll for nat one.
I am. Technically, I rolled 2 nat 1s, an 11. Minus
Yes.
5.
Damn.
Horribly.
It fails. And we'll take
right.
21 psychic damage.
That was really low roll. But
Yeah, you rolled 2 ones,
also keep
2
in
ones, a
mind
2, and a
that-
3.
Keep in mind that on a failed save, it is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Oh, that's huge.
I mean, it is a purple worm.
Yeah, but that means it can't take actions or reactions until the end of Rorik's next turn. That's huge.
For
Okay.
My
us.
next turn.
All right, that will bring us to Ein.
Alright. I suppose I'll just go up to this Aryan Crawler here and attempt to stab it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll do Booming Blade just to see if I can get that extra D8 on.
Sure.
Go. That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Fantastic. That is 8 piercing plus.
8 is exactly the amount of health it had, however. As you falls down dead. And you have moved 15 feet.
Alright, well, I suppose I will for another 15.
Which way?
Here.
Okay. You can also bonus action dash another 30 feet if you want to get somewhere else.
That is true, but then I risk being hit. I don't think I can be hit right here at the moment.
Okay. That'll end your turn. Paliv.
Paliv is going to mass cure wounds because I know y'all have sustained some damage. I'm going to center it right here on Xander. Yep,
Can you click the spell for me? Is that how it works? I don't remember.
that's how it works. You pick a point.
You.
You pick a point, and then it's the 30-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, so a point, so 30 feet out from him.
Oh,
You're choosing Xander.
Should cover
so-
everybody.
Except for you.
Oh, except for me, but I don't need it. So 13 healing.
So 13 healing to everybody who needs it.
woohoo.
Bring me right back to max.
Yep.
Nowhere close, but thank you.
Hey, I tried. If I want to do any better, I'm gonna have to get up there and start grabbing you.
All right, that'll bring us
And then
to,
I'll,
and then
and
don't
I'll
forget
step back
Frog.
behind the rock.
Yeah, don't forget Frog also heals for that 13, which is pretty good.
We got that.
We got it, yeah.
Alrighty,
Woohoo!
that'll bring us to Frog. Nope, Xander.
So, yep, we're just gonna continue missing everything and try to hit the purple worm.
Go for it. Would you like to use some of your movement to begin moving around to try to get into a flanking position?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, you hit.
23 hits though.
Hey.
Move
30
then
feet would be
hit.
right there.
Yeah, that was 30 feet.
And we're gonna also do a celebratory divine smite.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, deal your damage and roll your divine smite.
let's do that one. Damage and Divine Smite.
Ooh. 13 and
level
14.
3.
That is some big boy
27
damage as it impacts the worm, and because it's incapacitated, it has no reaction. It's just standing there, kind of dazed.
All right.
Second attack.
Second attack.
24 also hits.
I'm gonna add a Divine Smite again because
You don't know when you'll hit again.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Smaller one.
Still 14. Jesus Christ.
Did I roll I didn't roll the damage of the halberd. Hang on.
No. Oh, that makes more sense.
Oh, hang on. I have Great Weapon Master. That's a 1.
You mean a fighting style? Oh, right.
Yeah. The one that lets me reroll ones.
Gotcha.
So
There we go. Better.
And instead.
Alrighty.
5.
Well, that's a grand total of 50 points of damage.
I'm not done. I still have my bonus action.
And for my
damn
bonus
it.
action,
Polearm Master.
Master. Oh.
Nope. 12.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
But still, damn.
Right. Alright, so that was your 30 feet of movement, which I believe is all you have, right?
Yeah, I only have 30 feet.
Alright, and your action and bonus action. That'll bring us to Frog. Purple, glowing worm?
No, actually. Can I do something stupid?
Absolutely.
Please.
Any day.
Can I
Stupid is
climb
our
on
group's
top of
middle
the purple
name.
Worm?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Can I climb on top of the purple worm?
Oh no.
Yes. Because it's incapacitated, I'd say you could just run up like its tail onto its back without any issue at all.
Okay, yep, that's what I want.
Yep, the Aryan Crawler will attempt to make an attack as you run away. Oh, that might hit. Let me see its bonuses. Oh yeah, that's a 20 wing to hit.
Yep.
Nice. You take 5 points of poison damage, and can you make a Constitution saving throw, please? As it bites into your calf.
Ooh.
A 12 is a failure.
Oh.
She's within 10 feet of me.
Fuck! Alright, that's a pass.
I mean, it's only a +2.
The DC was 13, man. Like, she literally failed by 1. Okay. You take the 5 points of poison damage and you run on top of the purple worm.
Oh lord.
We'll say you
cannot
get.
defeat Frog.
I have a
Frog
question.
has been untouched.
Hold on.
Does the Carrion Feeder take that D6 of damage?
Oh, yes, it would.
No, because it actually hit. Yes. Jesus. Okay, 5. Would you like to take your reaction to attempt to hit the Aryan Crawler, Xander?
Yeah. You know what? Sure.
Go for it. Apparently you can't hit these things. Okay,
25.
this time you can hit. Yeah, 25 will hit.
And because I hit it with a melee weapon.
Well, hold on. That's
Okay.
that's 10 damage, isn't it?
Yes.
You kill it.
Oh.
It had 10
Okay,
hit
I don't
points
have to concentrate
exactly.
anymore.
Oh, right. Yeah, you had 10 hit points exactly. That'll continue to bring us back to Frog, as Frog is now on top of the head of the giant purple worm as it's incapacitated, and I imagine would like to swing recklessly at the creature.
Yep.
Go right ahead. Oh, let me get those.
Rawr. 28 fucking hits. Jesus.
Okay. Oof.
12. Okay.
And then.
And then again.
14 misses, unfortunately.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay. That ends Frog's turn. Carrion Crawlers are dead. Purple Worm is incapacitated and can do nothing. Bringing us to Arjaz. Arjaz, just because she's on its head, I'm gonna give you flanking. Because fuck it.
I am that powerful.
All right, so boop and boop.
19 hits. What?
What the hell?
Oh, because it's from the list. It rolled it as a one-handed and as a two-handed weapon. So I'm imagining you're using the one-handed version, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 6 damage.
Oof.
27 hits. For 10. Alrighty. Again, consistency, dude. Minimum damage. At least one of your hits. Anything else for you? Do you want to... You have your bonus action Second Wind if you need it.
I'm actually good on health right now, but I'm taking a quick look if I have a...
It's looking pretty rough, guys.
Dude?
Hmm?
Can I use my claws on it as a bonus?
Sure, fuck it.
Alright.
Look it up.
So,
I like to imagine
1d4 plus 4.
Get a hit first.
Whoops.
No.
No.
Well, you still have advantage. Roll again.
Let's see.
13 plus...
Do I have proficiency with claws?
I think you do, as it's one of your natural weapons, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that would hit. I would say it's, a +8 like your other battle axe was, so that would hit.
Alright, so then 2 plus... I'm just going to take that first
so
d4, because I made a
6
mistake
damage?
there, but I'm going to own it. So, 2 plus 4 is 6.
Okay.
Damage be damage.
Exactly. It's now in the double digits. Alright, that ends Arjaz's turn. Rorik.
Alright. Just to allow us to have a little bit of fun here, I'm going to do something else this turn than casting the same spell over again.
That would be
I'm
brutal,
going to move behind Arjaz and cast Haste.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
So he is hasted.
You are freaky fast, and you is concentrating.
Yep. So then I've used 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 would put me... Actually, no, 30 will put me here.
Okay. And then at the end of your turn, the purple worm comes back to consciousness, right?
It came back to consciousness at the beginning of the turn, actually.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
Yep.
As it shakes out of its stupor, it focuses...
It's not happy.
It's not happy. Not at all. Aaron. Oh. Dice?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Alright, well, I will just go ahead 15 feet to get adjacent to it.
Uh-huh. Babby?
Yes, would I have the advantage that you mentioned earlier from frog riding on
Yes,
the
because I love that idea, so yes.
Alright. Well, I'm not so opposed to doing the same thing over and over again, so I will use Booming Blade.
Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt. Okay. Natural 20.
Oh! And since I had advantage on that one, I actually get sneak attack.
Yeah, so first let's just do this in order. So go ahead and roll your rapier damage.
Rib is just sitting here like, I don't believe this.
17 there.
Yep, 17. And then it takes 2d8 thunder damage from Booming Blade. Because it's a crit, it's doubled, so roll 2d8.
11 thunder damage.
39 total.
And then
No.
So far.
No. Why did... 17 plus 11?
It's 28.
28.
I thought you said it was doubled.
Yes, I'm rolling 2 times the die.
Yeah, that's how we've
okay.
always done it. But now here comes the sneak attack, which is how many d6s?
If it is doubled, that would be 10.
Okay, so yeah, roll 10d6 for me, or 5d6 twice.
Roll what?
You can roll 10d6 or 5d6 twice. You can use the plus another 18 plus another 19. Jesus Christ, that's 65 points of damage. Fucking rogues, man.
Well, I have done my job.
Ow!
Back 15 feet.
Yeah, okay.
And that will be my turn.
Oh boy.
Yeah!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
Yeah! Yeah!
boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Pavlik.
Palav going in for that last blight.
Oh.
Boom. Probably gotta save on that constitution, but hey, I did damage.
That was a 30.
Whew. Well, still, 22 necrotic.
Okay.
Owie! Yeah, I did something.
You want to attempt something? What are you wanting to attempt?
Casting silvery barbs to make it roll again.
Oh, you absolutely can, because
lower roll.
It is a reaction. So that was a. It's gonna have to take the lower roll because that can't get much higher. Okay, I rolled lower. That is still a. I want to double check its modifier. That is still a soft 20. But you did attempt. And then who would you like to give this to?
Oh, yes. I will give the advantage to Xander.
Xander, okay.
Attack roll, ability check, or save.
Yep, you have
Sweet.
advantage on the next one of those, so.
Now step back behind the rock.
Alright. Easy enough. Which brings us to Xander.
Well, I'm just gonna move over here.
Yeah?
That way I have advantage on every attack.
Yep.
And here we go.
18 hits?
19.
Oh yeah, well, 19 hits too.
And I'm gonna go ahead and roll that, and then I'll do my smite.
Yeah?
I think this is it for it.
Oh, I forgot to reset that anyway. And where did my thing go? Right there. So 30 points of damage.
Okay.
Attack number 2. 19 again.
Hits.
11.
11.
You need more
then
smite?
my smite. I just taken off the slot level.
Just dumping everything.
Alright. And then my bonus action attack.
Ow.
Ooh, just
17.
misses. Just misses.
Dang it.
But your 53 points of damage does the trick as the worm,
Okay.
as Frog, you ride the head of this giant purple worm to the ground as it.
Yeah.
The dust
Just in time.
clears as Frog stands with her large axe in her hand, kind of victory posing on the skull, on the top of the head here of the giant purple worm.
Yes, I just keep repeating, "Oh yeah," and the Kool-Aid Man's voice.
Oh yeah! 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 Oh
All right,
yeah!
I'm gonna mute you. Um, and because you guys are relatively still capable,
Well off.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a couple of you are hurt. You're pretty hurt, I think, but you're looking better than you were a little bit ago.
Zero damage,
doing
which never
peachy.
happens.
0 damage as well, but that was fun.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I mean, I thought about giving this thing legendary actions and stuff, but I'm like, nah. Especially, I was waiting to see where the time was as we did all of this. But as you guys, for the sake of brevity and to kind of wrap up this one-shot series, you guys slay the giant purple worm. And due to your guys' abilities, passive insight, or passive investigations, passive perceptions, and general ability to look around the area, you guys actually managed to find... I'm gonna roll for it. Oh, that's perfect. You guys actually managed to find 2 larval egg-like effectively worms with this dark purplish tint. You guys found and have the ability now to raise 2 purple worms for the village.
I will handle that one.
As you guys return to the village, the champions, saviors, the idols of the village. You guys, over the next couple of decades, managed to establish a very well-known trade route in the among the islands in the mainland that you guys currently reside in. Fuck, where'd my folder go? Hold on, I'm getting it. Okay, so within the Gentle Isles, you guys have established a very well-known trade route. Those within the islands around it, and the mainland of Ithoris, the other mainland, the mainland that you guys are currently residing within. You guys, the trade route has been established as some underdark kind of terrain that has led to these areas thanks to your guys' adventures and ability to tame and capture these purple worms, where you guys now have established a very effective trade route and a way and means to hide the human population, at least within the Iferous land masses, as well as the Gentle Isles, opening up a new possibility and a potentially new future for what humanity has in stores as they continue to wage war against the demon incursion. What will this hold, and what this will hold for future generations? Well, you'll have to find out as our party on the main cast venture towards this area when they have a chance. Yeah, and that is where we're gonna end the session for tonight. Whew. Fucking good shit, guys.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, and I was worried.
Thank you guys for joining us.
Ralthum's thing was amazing.
It was. You crippled my worm for an entire round, and that really hurt it. I'm also kind of glad that it missed Arjaz with that bite attack, because that would have been actually really funny, but also really bad.
Oh, I would have used bonus reaction temporal shunt.
Ooh.
Let me send that to the chat just so you guys can show. I can show that.
Yeah, he did have some other fun gravity spells, but let's just put it this way: it's 3d8 piercing damage as you are swallowed, or you have to make a dexterity save to avoid being swallowed.
And that's one of my weaker saves.
And while you are swallowed, you are blinded and restrained and have total cover. But you also take 6d6 acid damage at the start of each of the worm's turns. Yeah, and in order to escape, you have to deal 30 points of damage in a single turn from within the creature. And then it has to make a Constitution saving throw in order to regurgitate you.
Yuck.
Yeah. Being swallowed by this thing is a death sentence for most creatures. But
so it's what happened to Merc.
Yes. Except on a larger scale, but yeah. Yeah, no. So you guys pretty much handled 2 CR5s, a half a dozen CR1s, and a CR15 purple worm.
That was really fun.
Be proud of your guys' selves. If I would have had more time, I definitely would have made that encounter much harder. But I know how D&D can go, and I know how crazy our schedules are, so I know how important it is to kind of go or end on time. I know we started a little bit late, but I think being 15 minutes over our goal for end time is pretty good for wrapping up this series. So
especially since we've gone till like what, quarter till.
There was one night we went until 1.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, for y'all.
Yeah, not for you,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
Yeah. But still.
Shut up,
anyway.
mid-turn.
Anyway, thank you guys, everybody, for joining us. I hope you guys all had as much fun as we did. I know I cursed a lot in frustration, but don't get me wrong, I had an excellent time as well. But when you roll
when you had said fudge at Frog getting the buff from Xander.
Yeah. And the reason why I was so excited about that, because on a failed con save, the target is paralyzed. Which is really, really, really bad. And I was like, there's no way these people are gonna fail con saves. Like, a lot of the party is pretty hardy and blah, 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 and have good con saves. And then when you rolled a 12, I was like, the smile on my face was like a kid on Christmas. It was, yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed this as we did. Enjoy this weekend. Happy Mother's Day to any mothers who may be watching or joining us. And if you're not a mother, go wish your mother happy Mother's Day. And we'll see you guys all next week. And just a heads up, we also might have something a little special planned for next week as well. We shall see, and we'll find out next week, I suppose. Thank you guys, and have a good night.
Night, y'alls.
Night.
See y'all next time.